sisters. I'm the baby of the family. I'm the only boy. I'm gay and date a black guy. So if anyone needs advice on how to disappoint your parents, got a couple ideas. No, mom and daddy are actually pretty cool about the whole gay interracial thing. Mostly because they have two other kids. But it's like I told them, gay couples and straight couples really aren't all that different. For example, despite being with a black man, I still somehow ended up marrying my mother. Yeah. They both have this weird obsession with storage tubs. I'm like, never quite make it into storage. Leaving the house to go anywhere takes 3 tries and 45 goddamn minutes. They're both always like completely fed up with my bullshit, whatever that means. Yeah, my partner Zach is actually here tonight. I didn't need to point. Artie said he was black. That narrowed it down enough. Yeah. Can't help but notice you didn't say anything with the interracial questions. Yeah. We'll talk about it later. Our anniversary is coming up in September. It will be 18 years. Woo! Thank you. Let's wait and see how this next joke goes. 18 years is a long time, so long ago. We actually met on MySpace through our mutual friend Tom. Yeah. Being together for 18 years, like, you gotta have shit in common, you know, like, you gotta, things you both love. And, like, one of the things for us is playing games. We love to play games. He likes to play darts, he plays pool, he likes to play the victim. But, how you doing? Part of being together for so long is, you know, figuring out what each other likes and doesn't like. I know all the shit that he doesn't like. Still working on the other part. Yeah. We actually joined a gay cornhole league last year. Yeah, I don't really have a joke for that. It's just fun to say. But part of the idea was to, like, meet other couples and make new friends in the community. But all it really did was provide a showcase for our unique brand of domestic violence. I'm kidding. We do argue a lot, though. But not to brag, we're pretty damn good at it. We only do it in public. You're welcome. Who's in an interracial relationship? So, growing up, my mom was a school teacher. I don't know if anybody else is a teacher. Anybody else a teacher here? Oh, shit. What grade do you teach? I don't know. Oh, nice. I don't know if you know this, but when you become a school teacher, you gain expertise and knowledge on any and every cognitive condition or learning disability that any kid has ever had. And my mom diagnosed me with all of them. Every school year, kids would show up and they kind of like cool new clothes and like the trendy shoes, and like I had the hot new developmental disorder. Other kids would be like, "Hey, I got a Trapper Keeper and like these glitter gel pens. What did you get? Medicated." Yeah, I had them all. ADD, ADHD, hypersensitivity, oppositional defiant disorder, perfectionism, blah, 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 blah. Asperger's syndrome. To be fair, that one got handed out. Autism. But when I was a kid, they didn't really have words like autism or like neurodiversity, you know. They used other coded language, like descriptive phrases like that weird fucker or the queer kid. Yeah, I said I was gay earlier. Actually, these days I identify as queer because it just kind of lets you know right off the bat, like, hey, not only does he date other men, he's weird as fuck. Save some fucking time there. So I call my dad, Daddy, which think it's pretty common being from the South and whatever. I think it's weird that he calls my sister his favorite son. And then, you know what my mom calls me? She doesn't. But calling dad daddy and everything never really been an issue, but getting older and being gay is just kind of like a weird gross fuck all the way around. Sometimes it hits a little different. I was fishing with my dad, Daddy, as I call him. We're in the shallows and we're getting a lot of bites, so I was like, hey, go deeper, Daddy. Took a second for the click. But when it did, I thought it was so funny, I decided to tell the rest of the family about it when we got home. When I got to the go deeper daddy part, my mom was like, huh, good luck with that. What was worse is when both my sisters were like, I know, right? And then I started laughing, and the dog looked at me and was like, what you got me laughing about? That's bestiality and incest, guys. Speaking of dogs, we have 2 dogs. Ask me what kind. Assholes. They're fucking assholes. I was going somewhere else with that. Anybody? You got any big gum chewers here tonight? Anybody chew gum a lot? I was about to say, you don't want to be fucking hanging. Does anybody chew gum a lot? Yeah. Grow the fuck up. It's a disgusting habit. Grind your teeth like an adult. My opinion about chewing gum is a lot like my dad's opinion about homosexuality. Your body, your choice. Just keep it out of the public. My dad's favorite gum as a kid was Chiclets, which is pretty fucking weird. I don't even think they sell them in stores. Like, I can only ever remember getting them from like the candy dispensing, you know, like the glass and the ring, the ones that like some barehanded pedophile would just dump unwrapped candies. You know, the ones that every kid walking by would try to finger fuck a free Skittle out of. You think that's gross? Ours was at the local Huddle House, which is kind of like a Waffle House, but it's orange and something. Anyway, one time I stole a quarter off the table. It was supposed to be part of the waitress's tip, you know, like you pay cash and leave the change and blah, blah. And she confronted me about it and was like, hey, sweetheart, your daddy left that for me. Man, the last thing you need is more candy. You don't have enough teeth to chew gum. I made it up to her. I hope to find some free Skittles. That's glad I didn't go in the wrong hole. Could have pulled out the M&M by mistake. Don't want that shit to melt in your mouth. Oh, man. Nailed it. So being gay and everything, my mom's actually, she's come to terms with the fact that I'm gay, like she accepts it and everything. She understands that it's not a choice, like it's not anything I have control over. But like many gay men, I have a very special relationship with my mother, where, you know, I like to torment and harass her. She says I'm being creative. So sometimes I like to lead her to believe that it is a choice, and it was her choice. And she's the reason I'm this way. I don't know, maybe it was signing me up for pageants as a little boy, or the week at gymnastics camp, or maybe it was all the cameos at my sister's dance recitals that she encouraged. But if I had to narrow it down to just a single instance, it would probably be the time that she brought home the VHS copy of her hysterectomy surgery, and they just watch it together as a family. Like, I don't know if you can actually make someone gay, but that's a hell of a try. Pay for effort. Alright, that'll be it for me.